I'm gonna put in a plug for stay-at-home parenting, mental health today, and my specific advice is to get off social media. It's a little, I guess, odd for me to be saying as I post a video onto the internet, but still, I got off, Facebook and other social media years ago when I was still working, just because it wasn't making me happy. And more recently, since I've been a stay-at-home parent, one of the defining features of it, in addition to the joy and all the happiness you get from spending time with your kids and all that, but it can also be both isolating and in many ways just boring, which is kind of surprising because it's also really chaotic. Every day is like a bunch of stuff to do and this and that. But most of the stuff you're doing tends to be for other people. You tend to be doing a lot of making kid lunches and doing dishes and this and that. And as I've posted before, it doesn't leave a whole lot of time. You dropped your banana. It doesn't leave a whole lot of time to take care of yourself. To really work on projects that that make you happy, that sort of seem fulfilling to you. It's this, you kind of hit pause on your own life for a good while. So, I not too long ago, there you go, love, decided to get on Reddit. I'd posted a video about ID Buzz, and I got on Reddit to post something about it, and I found myself like spending more and more time there, mostly posting about electric cars, once or twice about cooking. But I saw some thread where people where we live were complaining on Reddit about unhoused people who'd spend a lot of time on the downtown mall and make it difficult. And it just made me mad because I can't stand that sort of complaining about people who are less fortunate, who are hard done by the system that benefits those of us who are able to go on Reddit and complain about them. And I posted some stuff saying, hey, paraphrasing, but essentially y'all are all assholes. Not really paraphrasing that much. And someone responded, and I got really mad, and I was like falling in bed that night, and I was lying there thinking like, oh, what should I say back? What should I say back to this person who said something mean to me? And I was losing sleep over it. And I got up the next day and I was like, no, I don't need this. Like, I'm not going to change people's minds by posting snarky stuff in a comment thread. As bored as I am, this is not the fulfillment I'm looking for. Stay-at-home parenting can be hard, it can be isolating, it can be boring. I'm trying to find ways to make it a little more exciting, get a little more dynamism, a little more purpose out of my life. But social media ain't it. It'll drag you down. Stay connected with people, but don't get into the flame wars, don't get invested in all that petty bullshit. Stay focused.